Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to our distinguished witnesses for being here today. Protecting America's children is of the utmost importance. The internet and social media have brought many opportunities to the American people. However, they've also brought with them dangerous harms to American children. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses on how we can ensure that parents have the tools necessary to safely guide their children through their online activities. Mr. Berkman, video games are a part of daily activities for many families in New Jersey and across this nation. While many view these games as merely toys, the truth is that many video games have become fully functioning social networks. For years, the gaming industry has defaulted to open communication, letting anyone talk to anyone. That is why I introduced the Safer Gaming Act. My bill requires that for minors, the default setting must be the safest one, meaning voice and text chat with strangers is turned off until a parent turns it on. Can you discuss how minors are using social gaming platforms and the risks to minors using these platforms?
Thank you very much for the question, Congressman. We believe that these types of gaming platforms that you call social gaming, they are social media. They are a space where children and adults can go on, meet other people on the platform, and exchange content in the gaming situation, context, video and text mainly. And so because of that, we see the same risks, essentially, that we see on other types of social media platforms. Severe cyberbullying, sextortion, sexual predation, abduction as well. So there's a full range of very serious risks here.
So as a follow-up to that, we know that predators often use the shared interest of a video game to build trust with a child. The statistics show that about 2/3 of minors say that an online-only contact has asked them to move from a public chat into a private conversation on another platform. How would the default safeguards in my bill, which limit communication with strangers automatically, disrupt that cycle before it even starts?
Well, the short answer is it is as effective as you can get with a legislative change to mitigate this threat. If we are removing the ability for adults to contact minors over gaming platforms, that is almost entirely effective in terms of mitigation. And let's be clear, when children go on these gaming sites, they are spending anywhere from 20 minutes to many hours a day over months with adults that they do not know in real life. That is a lot of time for adults with malintent to spend with a child and conduct that grooming process. We saw in April, I should note, a 10-year-old abducted after using the gaming platform Roblox. This is an active, serious threat.
Thank you, Mr. Berkman. Mr. Thayer, the data is alarming. Nearly 70% of teens report they're playing online games with strangers at least weekly. And 3/4 of players have experienced harassment in these games. My bill takes an important step to address that. The Safer Gaming Act says if a user is under 18, they should not be participating in chats, particularly with adults, unless a parent explicitly allows for it. Mr. Thayer, what harms can arise when every teenager playing an online video game automatically has open communication line to a random adult stranger?
Well, Congressman, the short answer is too much. And I think you've seen that even outside of your typical games that you see on Xbox or PlayStation, you see it on mobile apps. I mean, this has been a long-standing problem with mobile apps in particular. Pokemon Go, for instance, was a hot button game, and it actually indirectly, or actually directly, led kids into predators' hands because the whole point of the game was to go into public areas and go find Pokemon, which guess who picked up that kids like that and also tracked kids with Pokemon. So again, this is a long-standing issue. It's been something that's been strategically, maybe even categorically ignored by the tech companies, and maybe it's time for a lot of congressional oversight and legal oversight.
Thank our entire panel for being here today and for your insights.